Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So we got the Legends Hatcher going on now, which I will not be pulling, but there is the nice background music, so I thought it would be a good time to do a box show and tell. This will be the first one that I do for the JP game. So first, let's head over to this grade sheet here, and yes, I am rank 116, and this is day 12 of my logging in. So yeah, still very new, still very fresh. Alrighty, and then we'll go to the monster box, and then these are all the monsters that I have favorited. I have more, of course, but those are just like throwaway monsters. And then I have so few that actually I can go through and talk about all of them, so might as well. Here is Matsuri, and yeah, I just caught the tail end of that summer kind of campaign, and I was able to get Matsuri, but I didn't get Queen Spladio. I don't know, just I missed it by a day or something. I'm not too hung up about missing Spladio. Maybe I would have missed Matsuri. She's a bounce with null gravity barrier, and Mancer Slayer, and Demi-Hume Slayer. And she might be good for Kushinada, especially when I go for that first clear. And she does have the Horizon Laser, which I like, actually, more than most people. I find it's fairly easy to position. And then next up is Plum, and then she is the one that you turn in the medals to get. And yeah, my timing was good, because she was, I guess, scheduled to be unavailable starting from day after tomorrow. But they did extend her for another month, actually. So I was able to get her, and then I'll be able to get the next one when that comes out in a couple days. And she's pretty good, double null ability, and I used her to get my first clear of a certain impossible, which I will show you later. Alrighty, and then here is Rasetsu, the evolution version, and still the best Fire Pierce Null Warp drop monster. Besides Avalon, of course. But very few people are going to make a max luck of Avalon, so Rasetsu Evolution is still very useful, I would say, even now. So yeah, he was one of the first guys that I went to the library to get. And then here is Soulwing. I got him by beating the trials, and he was already evolved, so that was nice. And then later, when I can, I will get Soulwing X and then fuse this guy into him, and then maybe make that max luck. And then here is Bante, and he's probably the best 2-star monster. Like when you're hunting for medals, you want to lower your total rarity. So you want to bring a 2-star monster. And then Bante is the best. Because one, he has a blast bump combo to help get your other guys' bump combos out. And then of the 2-stars with blast bump combos, he has the highest speed. So he can get around the screen, maybe go from end to end even. So he can get out even more bump combos. Alright, so that was fire. Next is water. Here is Tsubasa, and then I will be making her max luck. And then when I finish that, I'll talk about her more in detail. Next up is Kurama Tengu, one of the better 4-star monsters. I'll be upgrading him. And then here is Yamato Takeru, and yeah, he was the first impossible monster that I unlocked. And if I remember, I used, let's see, this was very early. So I had Hikari, I had Fuyo, and then I had, I think I used that super extreme monster, Karen. Maybe there's some pictures flashing up now of my progress through the mission. But yeah, I felt like I've already max lucked him once in the English version, so I feel very good in his quest. So I thought even taking a team where 3 of the people aren't wood, I would still be able to beat it, and I did. So I got the drop, very happy about that. Okay, next up is Lilith, also got her from the trials, she's very good. And then Queen Butterfly, another one of the first characters that I unlocked from the library. I'll be probably making the max luck of her. And then here is Susano that I pulled yesterday. And yeah, very happy to get this guy. Actually, he's not considered one of the best water monsters anymore. Probably because his strike shot is not that good, and because his sling style and null ability and element combination is not good for a lot of higher level quests. But I still really like him, especially for very easy quests where you want to get through it real quickly. He's got the one-way laser, which just blows up everything. So I am going to try to transcend him by the end of today. We'll see how the Dragon Gems go, though. Okay, and then next up is Gakin, and he's another 2-star with the Blast Bump combo, not as fast as Bante, but if there were maybe a like a water mission or something, maybe this guy would be better for that. Okay, here's from the collaboration, and yeah, I'm not worried about making the max luck of her. But one thing that she might be good for is farming a specific normal quest that I have in mind for getting experience and raising the rank. I really want characters that are Pierce with a homing shot, so she could be good for that, until I get some Hatcher monsters, of course. And then here is Takenaka. I'm still working on maxing out her stats, but I've been using her in the water time trial, and she's been just fine. I did test out her strike shot where she touches her teammates and raises their speed. It doesn't really act as a speed and power up for her, so I can't really rely on that for big damage. So yeah, it'll be just a support strike shot. And then here, this is Giga Fighters, and yeah, this character I was very interested in getting because I think he is, or they are, one of the most underrated characters in the game. Drop monsters, and I will be definitely making the max luck of them. Yep, pretty cool. Alright. And then here's PCG3. You all know I love the Ascension version. I'll be making the max luck of him. Here is Ibaraki Dolji, and she's been great for me. One of the main null gimmicks, null damage wall, no gauge, which I love. And then the very useful double bump combo, which will also work well with Susanoo to help get out his bump combo as well. So yeah, good for easy quests. Here is the new and improved Jiraiya, and yeah, I'm both happy and sad about his change. He changed from a bounce to a pierce. The reason why I really liked him as a bounce was because he was the best extreme drop monster that was a bounce for Bishamonten. But now that he is a Pierce, there's actually nobody to replace him. There's Kevin, but Kevin is a super extreme, so it's difficult to make the max luck of him. And yeah, I checked the other wood bounce null damage wall characters, and none of them can one-punch the little guys in Bishamonten. So yeah, if you are going to make a max luck for Bishamonten, it's got to be a Pierce, pretty much. So that means Jiraiya or Gigamantis. So yeah, I think that's too bad, but Jiraiya as a Pierce is really strong. I've been using him in Tsubasa, and yeah, he's been killing it. Okay, here is Zugon, and he's another 2-star, again, not very fast. And then here is Karen, and she's been pretty great, but I haven't been using her as much as Hikari or Fuyo. I guess I haven't been playing a lot of quests that need no warp yet. And then I was looking at her Ascension, and the Ascension is interesting too. Totally different though, Pierce with flight and no block. So I think I need to get another version of her. Alrighty, next up is Fuyo. She's been awesome. Yeah, super duper support character. And then one thing that I was very surprised to discover is that she makes the fire time trial almost a joke. That easy. And the main reason for that is because of her bump combos, the power up and then the blast bump combo. So in the fire time trial, Astaroth gives you power down. If it is Fuyo's turn, she can hit another character and then give them power up. and so it will kind of eliminate that power down, and so they'll go back to their normal attack power, which the level is not really designed for, so you can clear it very quickly. And then when it's not her turn, you can hit her with another character. It'll set off the Blast Bump combo, and then also the power-up. So that will also give her negate the power down when it's not her turn as well. So yeah, makes it very, very quick to go through the fire time trial. Yeah, she's been great. And then the evolution, it turns out, is really good for the second Dark Colossal quest for, what's-her-face, Kanan. And so yeah, if I ever get around to trying Kanan, then I will be sliding Fuyo over to this. Okay, and then here is Dolly. I think she was the second Super Extreme I ever unlocked. And then she's got the null damage roll, null gravity barrier, which is still my favorite double null combination. Her strike shot and her bump combo are not great, but it's the double null that you use her for, so she's pretty great. And then here is Hikari, my MVP. Bump combo is strong, strike shot is strong, and then her being really fast and having critical, also very strong. So I was really happy to start the new game with her. Alright, here is a Sanctuary Dragon, my first max luck. I am eagerly awaiting to replace him, but he's been great. And then here is Titanium Evolution, another one of the more underrated characters, I would say. He is a Pierce with Flight and Null Warp, which is a very rare combination for a drop monster. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave this guy in his evolution form until I get Tsukuyomi. Once I get Tsukuyomi, then I will ascend this guy to this guy. And then this guy, he is my favorite pure Slayer. Like a drop monster with only a Slayer and no Null ability. Titanium Ascension is my favorite. It's a Pierce with a Demon Slayer M, and very, very high attack. So yeah, he's great. Next up we got Ghoulie. I'm going to make his Ascension, because he has that magical combination of Pierce, Null Gravity Barrier, and the Blast Bump combo. Really good max luck for easy quests like Dragon Gems or Divine Charles. And then here is Pikan, and another 2-star with a Blast Bump. Again, not very fast. And then here, this is Medusa Nadeko, and almost ready with her max luck. And then here, this was the second Impossible that I unlocked, Fudomyo, and then I beat him with pretty much the same team as before. I think I used Plum and Hikari and Fuyo, and probably more pictures of that are going up there. But yeah, this guy, I had a great team for him already, element advantage and everything already. And yeah, I'm also pretty good at his mission, so I was able to unlock him first try, I think it was. And yeah, even though I unlocked Yamato Takeru first, I evolved this guy first, because he's really fun to play with, I think. I definitely want to make a max luck of this guy. Okay, and then here is a Yulong, another 4-star with a blast bump boost strike shot. And then here is Takayasha, one of the stronger extreme monsters. I never really used her actually in the English version, but maybe I'll give her another try here in the JP, especially since it's still so early in the game. Here is Chandra, another 4-star with the boost SS. And then finally we have Kuron, another 2-star with the blast bump, who again is not that fast. So yeah, that is my monster box after 2 weeks. And then yeah, I'm looking forward to evolving Yamato Takeru, looking forward to transcending Susanoo, maxing the level of like Dolly and people like that. So yeah, I feel like I'm off to a pretty good start. And yeah, there will be hopefully many more box show and tells in the future. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys. Take care.